beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I'm at the MAC store in Pentagon City. I'm hanging out with the beautiful and talented Michelle Cook, and she is going to tell us about a new foundation from MAC, and she's also going to make me look pretty.
Hey everybody, so I am talking about Next to Nothing There, brand new foundation, just launched. Lovely foundation for those of you guys who want a little bit more glow with very little coverage. It has lightweight coverage, it's light diffusers in it to still make your skin look like skin. Now alongside with Next to Nothing, there is a matching powder with, again, light diffusers, as well as two new brushes that you will see me use on Amanda's beautiful face.
These brushes did everything. I swear, you used what, like 5 brushes total on my entire face?
And that was it. And product after product, same brushes.
Yay for multitasker.
Exactly. So it's the 140 and 141 synthetic fiber brushes, brand new with Next to Nothing.
So if you want to see Michelle use these products to give me this look, then just keep watching.
I'm going to do light in Next to Nothing with the 141 short handle brush. Alright.
This brush looks kind of like different from other foundation brushes I've seen.
Yeah, it's still a synthetic brush, but the difference is it's going to apply a very lightweight foundation coverage, so that it's not your traditional foundation brush where you're going to get that full application. The best way to apply your foundation is really in more of a stroke motion, and I like to go downward so that it really does create a very consistent look.
It's got a cool shape too. It seems like it would fit like around your nose and stuff.
Exactly. And then you can also, if you wanted to get a little bit more glam, you can do a little bit of contour with it as well.
Like a cream contour.
Exactly. Or even a little bit of powder if you were going for, setting your cream contour. That's fine too. How does it feel so far?
It feels like there's seriously nothing on my skin.
Okay, good. So it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah, I mean it looks like my skin, but it's not. It's just evening it out a little bit. It feels good. I mean, it feels almost like a light moisturizer.
Yes, exactly.
That's crazy.
That's the whole concept.
That's crazy. It's got like a
nice little sheen to it.
Glow. This is good for the dry girls.
Well, there's a light reflective optics in it, so that it really creates a really glowy look without feeling too heavy as well. It's like a pillow.
Yeah, it looks like it would feel really synthetic, you know what I mean? Like how synthetic brushes feel kind of like plasticky.
Exactly.
But it's really soft.
And the hairs are really tight, so they're bundled to again create that veil of color on the face versus it being a lot of color being placed on the skin.
It's going on pretty quickly too.
Yeah, and it's spreading very nicely as well. So a little bit goes a long way, so that's exactly how much you're using.
Oh my gosh, you're like putting nothing on there. Can you layer this if you want like more coverage? Is it buildable?
I would actually keep it as thin as possible. The foundation is meant to be worn alone, not meant to be mixed with anything, so the best thing to do is keep it pretty light. If you want to build the coverage, build it with your concealer.
Okay.
And then add on a little bit of the Next to Nothing pressed powder. We'll do that on top as well. Do you look like yourself still?
Yeah, I mean,
yourself still?
It looks like just my skin, but better.
Just add a little bit of concealer to it, and we'll kind of layer the concealer to really create that flawless coverage kind of underneath the eyes without it being too much.
Awesome. Which concealer are we using today?
We are going to use Select Moisture Cover because you told me earlier you're dry.
Yeah.
Right? The Select Moisture Cover comes with the...
almost ordered that during the sale. I still have a bunch of my MINERALIZE.
So because it comes with a doe foot wand, very easy to apply. You simply just dot it on, take a brush and buff it underneath the eye area. We put it on your eyelids. You can use it anywhere else. Super lightweight coverage, but very hydrating, especially for underneath the eye area. That's what I need. I'm using actually a eyeshadow brush. This is the 224, the blending brush. You blend it out ever so lightly. And the reason why blending brush is so much better to use with concealer is, especially if you're going for that really natural look, it's already going to buff it out to look like skin. Now if you want a little bit more coverage, you can always use a coarser brush, maybe a brush that is a little bit more dense.
That looks so like natural. I mean, you can tell it's highlighted, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little bit lifted, but it doesn't look like crazy. You know what I mean?
Like one of those highlights.
Yeah.
That's out of the world highlights. Going in and I'm just covering any redness. Naturally, you have a little bit of pigmentation, even just through, you know, this area of the nose area. So if you try to cover it up, it's going to look like you were applying
like
coverage.
put a bunch of concealer on.
So powder. New brush, 140. We're going to use that. It's huge. It's like a nice little fan there.
Oh, it's really cute.
Yeah, so it's a kind of like the mama version of this one here that we use for your
a mommy
foundation.
and a baby.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and use that with the Next to Nothing pressed powder. So I'm going to use light in the Next to Nothing pressed powder. And I'm really going to dust this on. It's a very lightweight powder that again is supposed to act as the veil. And when I'm using powder, I'm a fan of really pressing it to the skin. Because we've used more emollient products underneath, I don't want them to move. And sometimes you have that oopsie moment where you're like, whoops, didn't mean to move that out of place, and you kind of have to start again. We want to really create still that veil, but not take away all of that beautiful glow. So I'm just pressing. But this brush is also great for if you want to add some highlight, some blush. We're going to do a couple different things with the same brush.
Oh my gosh, we love multitask brushes.
Yes. Same thing underneath the eye. So I'm just using it almost like a setting powder. But you can't even see where the powder lands on the skin, which is wonderful.
Oh my gosh, especially
so it's like silk.
Especially for dry skin, because powder is just like my downfall.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to still continue to hydrate the skin even afterwards. We do want to still look like we don't really have any makeup on in terms of building back in a little bit of that flush color.
Yeah.
So we're going to put
dimension.
Exactly. So we're going to go ahead and put Next to Nothing pressed powder in medium dark. So we're actually using a shade that is available in the collection to create that contour.
And the same brush.
And the same brush.
So apparently we just need this brush, is what you're saying.
Yep. And I'm just going to press that on. Actually, turn your head that way. And just press, press, press. Right on the cheekbone, from the hairline down. You don't want to go too far down, and you'll start to look bronze.
Right? Or bearded.
Or bearded, exactly.
It's so easy too. It's
very
just
easy.
Like, yeah, obviously it's thoughtfully done, but it's just kind of like put it on and go.
Exactly.
That's perfect for us moms.
Yeah, you don't even have to be at your vanity. You could be in the car.
Just not while driving.
Exactly. At the stoplight.
Starbucks parking lot.
Exactly. Are we ready for some blush?
I'm ready for some blush.
Okay. So we have these brand new blushes, these Extra Dimension blush, and they are wonderful. There is a ton of shades with all types of beautiful glow to add to this Next to Nothing look. I think the best way to really use it is when it's placed right on top of a powder as well. Then it really looks like it's coming from within.
Still using that same brush. This brush is like a workhorse.
So 224 brush that I used before for powder, for eyes, and I'm literally stippling it on the high planes of the cheekbone, right underneath the eyebrow, these beautiful brows.
It's so just light and fresh. Yep. This is what everybody I think has been
looking for.
Just craving for spring, warm weather.
Something that looks like you can still be outside with, not have to worry about your makeup sliding off.
Yeah, melting off.
Yeah.
That cream color has always kind of intimidated me because I didn't know like,
what to do with it.
Yeah. You can just do everything with it.
Yeah.
You can highlight with it. it. You can put it on your lips, you can put it on your cheeks, you can put it on your eyes, you can put it on your toes.
Yeah, pretty much. Put it in your hair if you want.
Sometimes I accidentally do that.
Exactly. And I'm going to create a more kind of stained lip to kind of go with the look, because again, we're trying to keep it really fresh, kind of look like you woke up like that. So we don't really want to take something and now put on a matte lipstick. Then it's going to look too dressy.
There's going to be that edge.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're using Masculinity lipstick, the Lustre lipstick, and almost like a mauve with a little bit of rose, warm, peachy undertone. Start from the center and work your way out. Mineralized charged water. This is like electrolytes for the skin. Give yourself a mineralized charged water bath, especially if you're needing the hydration.
I love it. Oh my gosh, this foundation looks
good.
It just looks
like you.
Flawless, you know, but not in a like cover everything kind of flawless.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like there's anything on my skin. Exactly flawless.
And the color is perfect. Like it melted right into your skin, and that's really the whole gist of the foundation. Is it's supposed to be you.
I'm just like, I keep staring at myself because I can't believe that this is a full face of makeup. It feels completely weightless.
That's great.
So that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. We had so much fun today, and the spring looks, the fresh glowy spring looks are on now. So let us know how you get your spring look, and of course check the description box so that you can go and follow Michelle on Instagram, and I will also link all the products that we used today so that you can go check those out too.
And don't forget to hashtag MAC 50 Shades of Nude.
That sounds sexy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. This lighting though.
It's bomb.
The like drag queen highlight. I go hard on the nose concealer sometimes. It looks so yellow.
Exactly. You can give a tan.
It looks like I have like oxidized, and then rub my face in a bag of Cheetos.
Exactly.
Which looks better on you, silver or gold? Like, how is that really a way to tell your undertone? Such a professional. I'm obsessed with Fix Plus.
Yeah. So am I. On the skin.
Boost my skin, exactly. All day, every day.
Cool.
With no highlighter, if you weren't trying to be extra. I mean, we might try to be a little extra.
Of course. Because, I mean, you're at MAC.
Yeah. Highlight is life at this point. Like,
exactly.
the more the better. Will glow. Popping at you. That smell. Just the smell of a MAC lipstick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That vanilla lipstick and Fix Plus. It smells like home. I don't want to be in the center of attention. Said no YouTuber ever. It's not just making us look good, and
right,
when I upload it, it'll be like really dark. Like,
exactly. We look like ghouls. It's like
sometimes I look really washed out though with my ring light.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On my pale vampire skin.
Put a flashlight right here and you're like,
except this way.
Exactly.
So all the shadows. Oh. This is great footage for the
I know, right?
Alright. Put your serious face on.
Like,
this is mine. How do I ever get anything done?
Yeah, I'm like, how do you do this at home? Because I would just be like, first of all, nervous to like not stare there, but stare there, and then I'd be like, oh my god, one of my kids is gonna come in, and like that CNN guy.
I still distract myself constantly. As you can tell, we've been filming for 2.5 minutes
about nothing.
It's just me like saying weird things and drinking coffee half the time.
Like diffusers is what makes it different.
Yes.
The hard part.
Diffuse that. Diffuse it, baby.
Exactly.
Watch the rest of this thing. That's going in. That's going in.
That was impromptu because I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, just Vanna White me.
Exactly.
I present to you your face. This is better than everything else we've filmed so far.
Exactly. This is the fun part.
This blush though, I keep staring at it.
Too funny.
This hair, like what is this?
No, it looks cute. It's
There's like baby hair sticking out back here.
It's like a messy bun.
This is the only hairstyle I know how to do.
Fine.
That's it. Does it even count? I don't think it counts as hairstyle.
No, it counts. See, this is the only hairstyle hairstyle that I do because I can just use a diffuser while I have like a kid at my leg.
Yeah, but it looks like you tried. You look like, this is like, I'm such a cool, like, I'm a cool hip girl. This is like, I don't know what I'm
No. I hope so, not think that I'm like a weirdo.
If they're watching my channel, they want to see weirdos.
Okay.
Have you seen any of my videos? I'm the weirdest person.
No, you're like,
And that's the only, like, people comment on my outtakes more than the actual content.
they were like, forward. Outtake, okay.
If I don't put it in a video, they're like, where are the bloopers?
You're like, well, I just
You only
told you
love me for my weirdness.
Right.
I'm just mesmerized by it.
I mean, it looks great. Not because I did it, but it's
No, it's because you did it. It didn't look this good before you put that stuff.
By the way, the last person I've did makeup on was probably like a year ago. So,
Well, you can't tell that you're out of practice. That's your nanny?
yes.
Oh my god.
And she's beautiful already.
She's gorgeous.
So I was helping her.
She's like freakishly good looking.
She's beautiful.
Okay, hot nannies really are a thing.
They are.
All right, let's get this outro knocked out of the park. It's gonna be awesome. I hype myself up. So
Sometimes you have to.
I do. I cheer myself on. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do that like 100 times before I
I
get
can
the right one.
imagine.
It's flowing through me. The words are flowing through me. Just stare strangely into the camera.
There we go.
There we go. All right, done. That's the final cut. Roll it. We're good.